Hey guys, I'm Alpha and welcome back to the Psionic Awakening. This is my Stellaris 3.6 Orion open beta playthrough, and we have a lot to look at right now. And so this is going to be the fifth video of this series, and at this point we are in the mid-game. We've pretty much established our empire. Everything that's purple up here towards the top of the galaxy, this is my empire along with my vassals or Federation members. And speaking of Federation, we're going to have two main objectives here for this video. The first one being this Federation. Now, we're already in level 3 of one of the new Federation types, the Holy Covenant. And next up, I want to reach level 4, and then later on in the video, level 5. And so that is going to be a top priority for us right now. We are getting a decent amount of cohesion, and we're getting the most XP that we can per month. And so, yeah, this is our Federation here. And then one of my other goals is to go to our politics and culture resolutions here in the Galactic Community, and I want to, maybe pass one of these. And so, to catch you guys back up on what happened in our last video, we've completed our traditions, all of our traditions, and so these are all the traditions that I have unlocked, as well as the Ascension perks. And for a note here, the Psionics, we completed this a while back. This is one of the new traditions in the 3.6 beta, as well as politics. And so we completed both of these traditions here. There are other ones that are new, but we didn't get to them in this series. Maybe we'll play another one if we have time before the beta releases. But yeah, we have psionics and politics. And then, yeah, we're going to go back to our resolutions here. And I just want to do a quick skim over the new politics section here. And so, yeah, now we're going to have 4 different traditions. These are new traditions that we can propose in the Galactic Community. And so the first one's Champions of the Community. The effects of this says that council members gain 10% naval capacity. The Galactic Custodian gains 20% naval capacity. The Galactic Emperor gains 25% naval capacity. And other members of the community lose 5% naval cap. So those are some nice modifiers. Really nice. And yeah, that's for the champions of the community. It says that those we have trusted with guiding the community are also the best candidates to become its most stalwart defenders. By granting them more powers and resources, we are enabling them to protect us all. All right, cool. So that's going to be the first resolution in the politics tradition resolution tree here. We have another one, the constitutional immunity. And this is for my empire, the Covenant of Yang. And so the targeted empire can never be in breach of galactic law. That sounds nice. That sounds really nice. And it says here that the gravitas, which I don't remember exactly what that does, but looks like that's decreased by 25%. And yeah, it will cost me some influence to propose this. But it says sometimes you need to get dirty in the name of the greater good. We honor the moral sacrifices made by those who allow us to live comfortable lives, sheltered from the moral dilemmas. All right, so that's going to be our next tradition, or our next resolution that we could pass. I think we're already voting on this. I'm not sure if we're trying to pass this. Let me check over here and see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything over here for that. And so cool. After that, we have the development aids, and it says here that the effects of this resolution, if it were to pass, council members gain 20% diplomatic weight, but lose 15% of their income in energy, minerals, and food. Other members of the community lose 20% diplomatic weight, but gain those same categories as well. And so the modifiers, diplomatic weights decrease by 20%. And then, yeah, all the resources that were listed above, you'll gain, or I would be gaining those if we pass that. And then last but not least, we have the Galactic Threat Committee. And this one here says that damage to in-game crisis factions are increased by 20%. However, we do lose 10% researchers upkeep, or it goes up. So the researcher upkeep will increase by 10%, and dangerous experiments might have dangerous results. And so the last that it says for the Galactic Threats Community or Committee is that who knows what threats lurk just out of sensor range. Creating a committee dedicated to the study of galactic level threats will prepare us for anything. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And so those are our 4 new resolutions in the Galactic Community. Maybe we will unlock one, maybe not. But yeah, for the most part, increasing our Federation level to level 4 and eventually 5. Hoping we can make that happen. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and start checking out some of our planets here. Now, this is going to be one of our newer buildings, the Sanctum of the Instrument. It says telepaths produce unity, decrease crime, and provide a general productivity boost on the planet. And so this has been huge. The approximate job production from this is 139 unity. And like, honestly, just one of these buildings could just completely cut out all crime. Not all crime, but it's that strong that I don't even need a precinct house on this planet anymore. And so, yeah, this is our first world, Zabrir. This is our capital, and it's looking pretty stable. Look at that, 99% stability. Planet Zion, we're working our way towards there, but let's go ahead and upgrade planetary capital here. And also, guys, hold up, let's backtrack before we look at our worlds. 1 second. Let's look at our government as a whole. And so the empire I'm playing with, we're located right here. This is my little chunk of island. We got some border war going on, but we are surrounded by pretty much mostly allies. We started off with the Common Ground Origin, and so that starts me in a federation. And with the Common Ground Origin and the beta, you can actually decide what type of federation you want to be. And so that's how we got into the federation that we are in now. I converted my federation into a Holy Covenant. And so that's with the Common Ground Origin. For my governing ethics, we went with Militarist and Fanatic Spiritualist. For my civics, Exalted Priesthood, Death Cult, and the Ascensionist. And guys, we went through this in the very first video. If you want to know more about these civics, ethics, all this stuff I'm talking about, check out the first video. We have a playlist here. Also, if you guys have been watching this far, I'm just gonna ask if you would like to like and subscribe. I want to upload more just Paradox gaming type content in general, and so I love strategy games. I love these. I think I saw the term map games. But yeah, if you enjoy this type of stuff, feel free to follow. I stream on Twitch pretty frequently as well. And so, yeah, we're going to keep this thing going here. We have all of our modifiers, which I'm not going to go through. If you want to look at these, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, you can pause the game there. But yeah, that's our empire for the most part, looking at it from the top here. Now, for my species, we have a number of different species, most of them having the psionic trait. But my main species are the shepherds, all right? And so this is, we have 56 of our normal species. They're mostly psionic. Actually, all of them are psionic. So they have psionic abilities. They have traditional and natural sociologist traits as well. And so, yeah, we have a bunch of other species in my empire too. Most of them do have the psionic trait. We had earlier a war. We've only been in like one war this entire playthrough. Now that was with these guys, the Toxoids. We ended up invading their planet, and now we have 61 of their pops as well. I still haven't figured out how to convert these guys into psionics, but you know what? Holy moly. Let me see if I can maybe create a new template for these guys. Oh, I only have one trait point left. So with these guys, they're already intelligent species. Let's go. I mean, I'm just going to add some more to it. Let's go with one of these tech ones. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. So many options here. You know, I'll just go with natural engineers. How about that? We're going to create a new template for these guys. We'll keep their name and just add an E at the end of it for engineers. Create that template. And let's apply this to all of the species.
Situation log.
And that'll take us about 7 months. I'll go ahead and do that now. And also, guys, I'm not going to be looking at tech too much. I think we're close to the repeatables now. And when we get to that point, I like to try to focus on... Or actually, no, we're not. I think my tech score is at a decent rate now, though, that all of the tech that I select, it takes under a year to complete. And so there will be a lot of alerts for just tech getting complete. And I'm going to try to focus on this game here instead. And so let's look at our galaxy as a whole now. We looked at our government. We looked at our traditions. We looked at our federation. Now let's look at the government or the map. So this is another new feature as well that I'm about to talk about, the galaxy size. And so as you can see here, it looks like a circular galaxy, but it's a starburst galaxy, right? And so it looks like it starts in this middle area here, and then it's going to swing its way out and around like that. And so kind of like a swirl. It's going down into this tunnel, and we still have some alien species we have not encountered. But for the most part, everything up here is what we're going to be wanting to look at throughout the rest of this game, unless we want to maybe subjugate another species. But in particular, this area right here, where this red is, I don't know if this is some sort of rebellion or something's going on here, but we got to shut this down because our allies are being attacked by this Hasbuzi High Kingdom. So these guys here, they are attacking one of my neighbors. I'm actually not sure, if they're going to be able to defend themselves. And so I was planning on moving my ships in that direction. But before we do any of that, let me just check around here and see. Yeah, see, they're invading one of the planets that has my holdings on it. And so we definitely don't want that. Let's go back and do one more skim on my planets here. I want to make sure that, see, this world only has 4 jobs. Let me check how many, what do I need to upgrade my research lab? I need 1 exotic gas, and I have no exotic gas right now. So we won't be able to upgrade any of my research labs for now, at least. But we can add another district. Actually, I could replace one of my city districts since I have so much housing. Oops, I didn't mean to build one. I have to replace one with a industrial district. This is a factory world as well, and so with me having the Ascensionist perk, it adds lots of bonuses there. Planetary Ascension effect will increase by 25%. Planetary Ascension cost is decreased by 10%, and we've already completed our tradition stuff, but now we'll be using most of that unity to continue upgrading our worlds. And so we still have a few more planets we can upgrade as well. Actually, let me check and see. Oh, the market is up too. So I am bringing in a nice hefty amount of energy credits. Let me scope around here. I want to see Planet Zabria here. It does have 14 jobs. Let me see what type of jobs. Oh yeah. We got a handful of both specialist and worker jobs. And so I'm going to go back to the market here. I'm going to buy some pops and add them to my home world so that they can work on that planet there. And there you go. You'll see that'll start to fill up. Bingo. And we'll get some more pops on our worlds here in a moment. Now let's go to our star bases next. These I'm going to want to upgrade. Again, I don't have a huge amount of systems under my name, the Covenant of Yang. But the ones we do have, we will be utilizing for sure. And so, yeah, guys, just again here, everything that's within where my hand is right here, all of this chunk of space here, this is all mine, but only within this. A lot of the other here, you know what? Let me make this a little bit easier for you guys. We're going to turn off the union mode. There we go. And so now this map looks a lot different, right? Like I said, all this right here, and within, and the purple, I have a couple of islands up towards the north, like right here and here as well. Those are my borders. Now, when I switch it back to like our union map mode, boom, that's all my either Federation members or vassals. And so, we're going to be looking at increasing our defenses there for now by going to our star bases, and I believe I've already upgraded as many as I can or can afford to. And so we'll keep our game going here. It looks like I have my armies moving over here towards the right side of the galaxy so that we can attack some of these hostile ships that are attacking our neighbors. And I see here that we have a space creature. What is this? Uh-oh. Bubbles. I'm sorry. You just got caught in the middle of our action there.
Special project complete.
I did not want to completely annihilate these guys like that, but they were in the way. The Covenant of Yang is going to have to apologize for that one. That we're going to look at that as just a car accident right there. We did not mean to destroy that species right there. And so, let's go ahead and upgrade our ships now, except for the ones that I have going all the way over there. We do have a Federation. We're in control of the Federation fleet, but we don't have a lot of... Oh, nice. We don't have a lot of Federation ships just yet, but I'm gonna go back to my species here, and let's see here. These are the toxoids. that we just modified, and boom, they now have natural engineers as another trait. And so that's going to boost our tech up even more. We have so many of these pops. That's pretty good. And so they're more intelligent. They're smarter. And I'm going to go... Actually, I was going to try to build some more ships, but I still don't have enough... still don't have enough alloys for that for the time being. And so let me go ahead and sell some of my other resources here. Just the ones I have a little too much of. Here we go. Buy some more alloys. Bingo. And there we go. Now I got about 2,000 alloys there to use to buy some more ships. And in this case, I'm just going to build mostly battleships. Now I got to see where this is happening at. Not even sure where my armies are. I got to follow these guys. Oh, one of my armies is actually in a very bad system. So I got about 34k worth of ships. I feel like if I were to attack these guys, it would not go well for us. And so let me see. Maybe I could I'm gonna make my armies retreat. We only lost 3 ships and 7 of them were damaged. That was a close call. That was a very close call. You know what? I'm gonna have my ships go up that way instead, because this sanctuary system has a ring world in it with this species that is currently it looks like a ring world that's like farming other alien species or something like that. And so I plan on getting that later on. I just don't want to use my ships to go that way first. We're gonna try to settle this war over here on the right side. And so Zabrir, what's going on here? It looks like we got a planetary upgrade. System capital complex will be on the way, and I'll be sure to maybe I could replace another city district. Oh, why do I keep building? I keep doing that. Let's replace it with, you know what? Another industrial district. I see my consumer goods are starting to take a dip. These guys want to offer us a migration treaty. Let me go to the species here. This is the Sirgog Covenant, and I want to see what type of species they have. Because if they're not psionics, we do not want them. Oh, they are. They are. Look at that. They have 3 psionic species. Okay. Oh, that's my empire. Let me see what theirs looks like. Those are my species that I already have. Let's see. And I know I've been buying some other species that may not be psionic, but if I have any sort of migration treaties with any other empires, I want to make sure that the species they do have, they come to my world, they'll have to be psionic. All right, there's so many species I can't see which ones are which. I actually don't see their species. I'm going to decline. I'm just going to say no for now. Just because I'm going to keep my species all psionic for now. But yeah, here we go. We're about to have some action happen. We got this little baby fleet. Oh, they're protecting one of the shielded planets. Okay, this will be cool. I wish I could get my hands on that planet. Let me see where my scientists are. So we got one scientist all the way back here. I'm pretty sure we don't have any projects happening. But I'll go ahead and bring them down here. And I want to see if we could maybe get behind my fleet here and survey that system and potentially, I don't know how much, that'll probably cost me a lot of influence to expand there, but I'm gonna wait and see if we can maybe get our hands on a shielded world and maybe open the world up. I want to see what's in there. But in the meantime, back here at my borders, I am going to be building some hyper relays. Actually, that's going to cost me influence as well. You know what? I'm just going to go for the hyper relays for now. Just get those going across my borders for the time being, and then we'll come back and try to snag the shielded world. And so yeah, guys, right now my ships are right outside of this system. It's a little small fleet here. We got both my Federation ships as well as my ships as well, just hanging out in that system there. One of our rulers just died. Deacon Agrippa Macidius, who was our ruler, is now dead, and we have an election here. Ooh, so we have 2 psychics, and I think I may interfere with this selection and select Marcellius Carstanus, who has the warlike trait, the investor trait, and is also psychic. He's younger, just by a year. Well, not compared to this person down here, but they're level 1. This guy's a level 4 out of 6, and so he'll also increase minerals from jobs by 10%. I'm going to elect him. I have more than enough unity. And speaking of unity, let's go back to one of our worlds. Let's see if Zion. I think Zion we've upgraded. Okay, I think we can upgrade it again. That's good. I'll have to also recruit another governor here. Planet Zion is a forge world. And so I'll go ahead and just add Miss Mayo Octavius as the current ruler for Zion. And so she's currently running the show here. I see some crime starting to increase on this planet, and so I go to my government tab, and let's add a Psi Corp. This is one of the new buildings, not new buildings, but one of the buildings you'll get when you complete the, I don't know if it's, I think it's technology that you research. But yes, when you research the Psi Corp's technology, you'll be able to build this building, and it decreases not stability, it decreases crime, which would increase stability, amenities, and it produces some unity, and then that'll provide you with 2 telepath jobs there. And so we'll put that on this world since there is a little bit of crime starting to creep up. While we're at it, we'll go ahead and clear out that active volcano on planet Zion. And then let me do one last thing here. We'll go ahead and activate, this is one of my ascension perks here, the Mastery of Nature. And so this will give me 2 additional districts. We're already clearing out one of those now. And so, cool. Other than that, let's go to our next planet here, and our 3rd planet out of 4. We have planet Lukden. This planet, I'm going to do the same thing if I can. Nope. Can't use my ascension perk on this world because we've already added 2 additional districts to it. But it looks like I'm going to have to repair this. I'll have to demolish this building for now. It looks like I'll have to add another, let me see, city district. Oh, this is going to be tough. I may just have to live with the housing for now. I think we can survive without 1 building slot. I'm just going to build a district instead. And this is I want to make sure I got this right. Yes, this is a factory world, so the industrial district will probably benefit from that more. Because, yeah, industrial district build speed is increased by 34%, and the artisans, they have their upkeep decreased by 27%. And so let me see how many, I have 10 artisans right now. And so, yeah, the upkeep for those guys are going to be much cheaper with that ascension that I have there, that civic. In the meantime, though, let's go ahead and push our armies up here because I'm pretty sure I will not be able to take that system next. But we're going to attack these guys, get them out of the system. I want to see what's up with this world. I don't know if there's a way to open it with the ships that I have right now. But yeah, before we do that, let's look at our last planet here. This is planet Labor Set. And this planet was initially made for my Azonians here, or Azizians. This is a new species that we created ourselves. They keep evolving. They keep evolving over time. And this species, oh yeah, we actually switched it so that the lithoids would grow on this world because they have the highest preference for planet Labor Set there. And so this planet has about 8 jobs. We can go ahead and add maybe 1 more. Let me see, housing and jobs they're getting pretty close. And so let's add so many options. So many options. A mining world. Maybe I could build some strongholds. These require more energy credits. Okay. Actually, we could go for some more valuable resources, like synthetic crystal plants. This will turn some of my minerals into rare crystals. Yes, we could actually start bringing in some more special resources because we have a handful of minerals, and we'll be using those to upgrade all that for sure. In the meantime, though, back over here. So this is a important station right here because it connects me to the Shroud. The Shrouds over here, they have this Zro distillation that I don't have the technology for. But as soon as I get that, it'll give me Zro that I can bring in per month, which will be absolutely delightful because I will be able to unlock or but activate a edict. And so these are the current edicts that I have actually available right now. And I could probably activate another one. Right now I have fortifying the border, which maybe I won't be needing as much now, but I'm still upgrading some more of my bases. Next up we have diplomatic grants. Gives me 1 extra envoy and increases diplomatic weight. Let me see about maybe dropping this fortifying the border and then selecting a handful of ships I can still build. Fleet supremacy sounds nice. So many options here. So many different edicts that I could select. We got the veneration of saints activated as well. Options. This is where I have the most fun at. I could use some more envoys, and so the metallurgist output, the forge subsidies, this will increase their output by 10%, but it will, let me see here. It says energy credits upkeep of metallurgist will increase by 1. Let's give it a shot. We have so many energy credits. I could use more alloys for the time being. That's going to put us a little over our edict cap, but I still have so much unity per month that it's something I'm willing to work around there. And so, cool. We should be getting more than 59 here. It should change to 64 alloys per month. Nice. And then one of our edicts actually just ran out of time, and so we're going to reactivate the... I've been reactivating the sacrifice togetherness a bunch of times. This is one of the death cult edicts. And I'm going to select it again so we can continue to ascend our planets. I want to go for that extra unity. Right now we're at 692. Let's see where that bonus picks up our... see where it takes our unity to next. And so we got a little battle going on here. That's done in about 2 days. Boom, 844. So 690 something to 844 unity. That's huge. Huge. It's a really good edict there that I just selected. That togetherness. It's one of the death cult edicts. Yeah, that's really fun. Very powerful that I'm seeing now. And then yeah, our ships just go ahead. They just went ahead and destroyed a little army there. And oh, I'm not seeing any way that I can get over there unless I go all the way up through this direction. All right, so someone else wants a migration treaty with us. These guys, the Gorian Cooperative, I'm going to decline for now. I still want to bring in some unity so that we can continue building hyper relays. Let's not upgrade our fleets right now. And look at this. I had both of my my construction ship ready to go, ready to build and expand our borders there, but that's not going to happen. These guys still have I'm looking for their strongest fleet here. I know it was somewhere. There it goes. That 24K fleet. I don't think my allies are going to be able to stop that right now. And so we're trying to send our ships over there as quickly as possible. I'm going to send my construction ship back over here. All right, cool. And it looks like we already got a few of those hyper relays being built now. Just kind of scoping around the galaxy, looking for any sort of projects or systems to survey, and I'm not seeing anything for the time being. This system right here has 50 trade value that I'm not utilizing. Let's get that within our borders here. And so I'm going to upgrade this outpost into a starport in the Stenbark system so that we can bring in that extra trade value, and we're using that right now to convert into energy credits for the time being. Oh, there's a wormhole right there. What's going on here? How much would that cost me? Wonder how much it would cost me to build. Oh, I need 227
spirits have
influence. So yeah,
granted us new
I
wisdom.
still, even like late in the game, I'll still try to like snag a border and
Spaceborne
or a
creature
system.
encountered.
I don't care about the border gore. I want the system. And
The
so
spirits have granted
um,
us new wisdom.
expanding your borders, if they're not directly connected to your border, like if the system's not directly connected to your border, it'll be way more expensive to expand. And so that's kind of the dilemma I'm in now. I don't necessarily need these other systems just yet, but it doesn't hurt to have more planets, more habitable planets that are accessible to your empire. But in the meantime, yes, we got another hyper relay there formed. Let's see, where should I build this next one? Right here in the Dower Deacon system.
Construction complete.
Good. Good. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and cash out the
spirits
influence
have
on
granted
those
us new wisdom.
new relays there, and we're gonna be able to travel through our systems a bit faster here. And so yeah, guys, right now I have my
Our ships
kind of
have
hard to
been
see behind the
improved.
logo here, but I got my ships moving. Oh. Oh. Another subject over here. That's actually very surprising, very worrying, and I want to see what the opinions on this map are now. So yeah, it's still a really friendly galaxy for the most part. We got a few enemies, but for the most part, the entire galaxy is all
The spirits
green,
have granted us new wisdom.
meaning that we're all still friends. And so the sooner I can end this war, the better, because I don't really need, but I could
Anomaly
use
found.
some more vassals. We're just waiting for our ships to travel across there. One of my subjects, actually, you know, we haven't looked at
Lovely beard.
our subjects yet. Let's look at the subjects that we have right now. These are all that I have. There's a lot. We're going to start changing up some of their vassalization types. And so let's, you know, this guy right here, there's no resource contribution. We could maybe switch this up. Since they are such loyal servants, let's look at the term and negotiate it. And so for these guys, maybe we could change the type they are. We already have 2 Scalarium type subjects. They're like, never. We will not have it. We could go for a bulwark. We don't have one of those. And this is the Jetma Dominion. And so if they were to become our bulwark type vassal, we would get some modifiers with defensive platforms. Oh, a lot of modifiers. That's for their bonus level 1. We'll gain FTL inhibition technology. Bulwark advisory. Says here that our star bases, more star base upgrades or modifiers, yes. Crime and stability modifiers from the Bulwark Watch. And shield hit points will be increased by 100%. And so, yeah, they're actually okay with this. I'm okay with this. They'll still be gaining new loyalty per month as well. And so, we'll actually be giving them some of our resources. And so that changes things. That changes some of these things. I think I like having them as Scalariums instead. And we can get 15% of their strategic resources. Oh, you see, this is why we need that unity. We can't change these agreements unless we have unity. And so it was fun looking at it, but nothing I can do right now. And for these guys, what's up? Do I have a unspent trait for you guys? No, I don't.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, and so we got shield hardener.
Complete.
Not sure if this is new tech or not, but it says with these modifications, the fields generated by our shields emit will partially deflect attacks that would otherwise bypass our shields. Nice. And again, you guys, yeah, I'm just going to be trying to focus on this war right now. I got to send this fleet over here, and we're going to attack this black hole system first. With these guys, they are inferior to us, which is absolutely wild. I feel like I don't know what's going on with these guys, but I'm not sure if they're part of like some sort of uprising or something like that. I was thinking about making claims, but again, it's there again, that the influence, we don't have the influence for it. So let me see where this moon base, oh, it's right here. Yeah. Okay. See, I wish I could get my hands on this system though. Let's just try to research the project or the anomaly for now. That's going to be a bummer because I already see. Let me see here. Let me just, you know, I always like to just triple check. Let me see if I could Maybe build a starbase. Yeah, I still need 384 influence. And so all good there. We'll just try to get what we can out of it and finish that project. We'll return our other ships back home. I'll just have my scientists now assist and research on planets. Let me see. Where is my planet here? There's so many icons. There it is. Planet Zabria. We will assist research on that world next. And sooner than later, let me go back to my worlds again. I want to add some more pops to my planets and fill these guys up a little bit faster. So Planet Zion needs a ruler job. That's tragic. Wish I could help, but I can't. And I think that we have a tradition that increases their downgrading, like their jobs. So they'll downgrade from a ruler job to a specialist here sooner than later. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about the unemployment there. It's only that type of that job. And for my other planets here, yeah, this is my home world. They're okay. This planet's okay too. You know what? Let's upgrade this world. There we go. We'll upgrade it again. And we'll do it a third time. There we go. So, Ascension Tier 4 for this factory world. That's going to be nice. Very nice. Now the artisan's upkeep is decreased even more, and the industrial district build speeds increased by 61.25%. So let me see how fast that is now. 184 days to build that. That's crazy good. Crazy good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this system capital complex. And right now this building is either like destroyed or broken or something because I replaced one of the city districts with another industrial district. So just a little bit of planet management there. Let's look for another planet to colonize as well, because now I think we're at a pretty good spot where I can start filling up these worlds really quickly. We're gonna buy some more pops from the market, and the Azizians, look at that, 100% habitability on this type of planet. Oh, but I might have to go with our psionic friends here. The only thing is, the Azizians have the very strong trait. The Magars are nice. Hell, even the robots. We could make this a robot world if we wanted to. This is an uplifted species here. They're also psionic. Jeez Louise, look at all the options. I may just stick with the, you know what? Let's go with the Magars, since they have that psionic trait. We'll name this planet Snow with no W. All right, cool. And while we go ahead and do that, I was going to see if I could clear out some blockers while we colonize this world, but we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait until the colony ship is actually colonizing the planet. Oh, yeah. All right, and so our ships are now going to be entering this Hasbuzi High Kingdom's territory. We're going to stop their crusade if we can. Uh-oh. And it looks like we found an L gate. Okay, yeah, it's going to be here. Actually, yeah, we didn't know that was here. But their first base is going to go down. Bingo. We're going to move on to the next. On to the next. And eventually, oh yeah, look at this. Their fleets are they running away? Not really sure what's happening there, but don't run away now. They've been pretty aggressive to my vassals. Surely they had to have known that their the consequences of their actions were going to catch up to them. And so it looks like I'm running out of systems to build hyper relays in. Let me see if I can start building some megastructures next. And okay, I need some more alloys in order to build rings around my worlds. And so we'll come back to that later on. In the meantime, let's look at this war here. I want to find my armies. I have all these psionic armies ready to go, and scope around here and see if there's any worlds. Oh, I do see a world. We're gonna land our armies on this first planet here, Magan. And the Shroud. The Shroud wants to reach out as well. All right, before we do any of that, let me go through these agreements one more time, and I want to make sure, see if I can maybe change some of these. And I'm just gonna try to get some more resources from some of my vassals here. All right, so yeah, the more I change the contracts, the more influence it will cost. But yeah, see, a lot of these guys, I have vassals, and they're just, yeah, of course they would be loyal. They don't have to pay me anything. Like, look at these guys. They already give me 45% of their basic resources, and they're still okay. They're okay. They're only gaining a little bit of loyalty per month. All right, but yeah, we're gonna be putting our psionic armies to use for the first time, and I'm curious to see how that's gonna go. While we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and dive into the shroud. This is like our third, maybe fourth time doing it. Oh, and it says here, we have found a tiny space within the shroud that has a concentration of psionic energy that is a magnitude we have never seen before. Any psychic that managed to successfully tap into the pocket of raw energy would become immensely powerful, but there's only enough for a single individual, and there are risks involved. There are only 3 individuals in the entire covenant of Yang that possess the psionic strength needed to tap into this energy pocket with any hope of survival. Who should it be? And so, my ruler, Deacon Marcellius Christanius, has the highest chance of success. We're gonna send him in and let's see what happens. It is done. The entire shroud seems to shudder as the psionic energy pockets is drained, and its power transferred to Marcellius. Only a handful of individuals in the history of the entire galaxy have been gifted with psionic strength of this magnitude. May the spirits have mercy on our souls. And so, holy moly, my dude is now immortal. Yo, that is epic. So he is now the chosen one. He has his governing ethics attractions increased by 20%, and his monthly influence gives us one more monthly influence. Nice. And so that is pretty awesome. Let's check out our ruler here. Here he is, currently 62 years old. He's the chosen one, and he'll be living for quite a long time. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, and so our fleets, we've taken the first 2 systems. We're just going to keep on pushing forward here, and I'm going to plot the course here because I'm pretty sure we could just breeze right through this empire. The curators are reaching out. They would like to continue our agreement there. Cool. Cool. So I also asked them for some more information as well about another empire. All right, guys, and so yeah, we got a chosen one as our ruler. My planet here, planet Zion. This is my second world. Looks like we lost another building slot, but I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. Instead, let's go for this planet is currently a forge world. I suppose I could build another industrial district. I'll build about 2 more of those, and I'll add a building. Now, usually I don't build a bunch of buildings like this right off the back, but now that the market is open, I'm going to be buying more pops frequently. And we'll be filling our planets up. Speaking of pops, I got about 13,000 energy credits. Uh-oh. I'm seeing action on both sides of these borders right now.
The apostates are after our spaceport.
Are they now?
Our champions are making planetfall. May the
All right, here. So this is what I want to see. My psionic armies are at war. Yeah, that's over. They're not even. They hardly damaged any of my my armies. Not much of a challenge there. We'll move on to the next planet.
Special project complete.
Good. So yeah, first invasion has been successful. I'm gonna go back to my systems here, and I'm gonna start building some more anchorages, but so that we can increase our naval cap. Good. There we go. Let's continue our campaign over here, and yeah. The Hasboozy is, yeah, they're going to regret attacking my vassals here, because now we are taking more of their systems. Let me see if there is a world here. Oh, yeah, and we're getting ready to colonize planet Snow. Here it is. Now we can go to the features and clear out some of those tile blockers while we colonize this planet. And then after that, let's just go back over here. Yeah, so these guys got a hyper relay. I don't know if our ships travel through enemy hyper relays faster, if that applies to my types of ships.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
But we'll move through we'll move through those systems either way. Man, that is a really good looking system right there. It's a bummer we can't get it, but that's all right. All right, and so yeah, outside of that, we're just kind of looking around the galaxy. I'm not really seeing a whole lot happening with some of the other empires, and I completely just missed whatever we voted on. The collective waste management. I think we did support that. And guys, with my politics tradition, every time that a resolution passes that is not mine, I get like a plus 25%. Yeah, see, these are all the modifiers to my diplomatic weight. We have the Xeno diplomacy. We have Xeno relations. We have persistent petitioners. That's one of the traditions from politics. That's a modifier from that tree. We have cooperative. That's our diplomatic stance. We have diplomatic grants. That's an edict that we have active. Diplomacy traditions are finished. Another modifier. Politics traditions finished. Another modifier. Galactic contender, 20%. Gravitas, 7%. Envoys, look at that. Like, we have so many modifiers right now. That's why my diplomatic weight is so high, and we're almost double the diplomatic weight of the next person behind us when it comes to diplomatic weight. And so we have a really good chance of just controlling the galactic community. And what do we have here? A divine sovereign, the immortal entity as known as Markellius, our ruler. Previously shepherds, but now something has far more attracted a large and devout following in the Covenant of Yang. Worshipped by many as a supreme deity, a call has gone out to officially crown the deacon as the permanent ruler of our great empire, now and into perpetuity. Ooh, and I like it. Actually, this will shift our ethics towards fanatic authoritarian if I make him... What? All right, so it says that the Covenant of Yang shifts its ethics towards fanatic authoritarian. The Covenant of Yang shifts its ethics towards spiritualist and change government authority to imperial, and it adds to the civic divine sovereign. Nah, because I want to remain spiritual, but authoritarian. Ooh, that would make us an authoritarian militarist. I think that wouldn't be a good idea for what I have my tradition set to. And so we'll just say a powerful psychic, but a god, hardly. Sorry, Deacon, you're already living forever, so that's good enough there, buddy old pal. All right, so back here in the Galactic Community, we're going to vote on the Readied Shield next. This will increase diplomatic weight from fleet power by 20%, nominated by the Robros over here. And that is going to put this proposal at the top. The other two that I saw, not the best. And so, again, we want to make sure that all of the laws that are, or all the resolutions that are being passed in the community are going to be favoring my empire. And let's get ready to invade another planet. So these guys, I'm just waiting for them to settle the status quo. Oh, yeah, okay, so that's what was going on here. So everything that's in the red right now is a uprising, all right? And I could end this war. Yeah, we're just gonna invade the rest of their planets and take them. We're gonna put an end to this. All right, and so we took another system. Let's take the rest of these. Oh, actually, hold that thought. They're trying to send their armies forward. We will try to meet them in this Asniz system. So I'm imagining they're going to be traveling there. There they go. They're moving there next. Let's get our ships there ASAP. All right, and so I have all of my armies here. We're going to move them up behind the star base. Oh, and so we do travel through hyper relays. Okay, it's because I'm controlling this one, though. And they should be appearing from this system. Oh, no, they're backing away. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going to try to meet them head on. If they want to run away, we'll chase them down because we have our Federation ships with us as well. And so, speaking of Federation, okay, yeah, I just wanted to check here. I am still the president of the Federation. Let's see how long my current term is. Until the year 2290. And so we got another 19 years of presidency over the Covenant of Yang, or the Church of Yang. That's our Federation name. Nice. And another species has displayed psionic potential. Look at these guys running away. Don't run away. Oh, they're running to this base right here. I see. I'm going to wait for them to leave this system before I attack it, because I don't want to attack their system and give them attack them with a disadvantage while they hide behind a starbase. And so I'm going to go ahead and move my ships in that area now that I see that they've left. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, just to avoid casualties, we've invaded a second planet within their borders. We're going to move on to the next planet right here, the Dolok planet. It's going to be ours next. And I want to see what their armies look like. I missed that last battle there that we had. All right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and attack the base here in the Schweit-Turm system. That'll be an easy win right there. Bingo. Another system for us. Let's see where their ships are going to next. They're trying to travel. Wonder if they're moving here. Oh, no, 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 no. For my armies. Continue the planetary invasion. All right, so we're going to try to meet their ships in this Booznol system right here. Looks like they're going to try to travel from here to here, but...
Our champions are making
Oh, nope. Now they're trying to go somewhere else. What in the world?
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Well, that was quick. Oh, they met us here. Holy cow, that is not a good idea. We have all of our ships here. All of our Federation ships here as well. They are being surrounded.
They
Yeah.
have claimed a new world.
That's going to be a big L for them. That was like one of their biggest fleets right there. Now, back on our side of the galaxy, I have my planet tab pulled up here. This is a new planet we just colonized, Planet Snow. I mentioned this one earlier. I'm going to build a handful of districts, and I may designate this planet to be... I could use some consumer goods, so maybe another factory world? I'll build about 3 of those industrial districts. Let's get some... A civilian industry building? All right. Maybe some mining buildings as well, because all of that's going to require minerals. We're going to change the designation to factory world. And so that'll give us modifiers in the artisan department and industrial district area as well. But yeah, we just straight up destroyed one of their biggest armies right there. And that might just be, the end of their empire, or at least this war. There's nothing, they don't have any defenses that can stop us. We can pretty much just run through their empire. And let's see what's going on with our armies here. Oh yeah, we've already invaded that planet. Let's move on to the next. We have 2 worlds here. Go ahead and easily conquer both of those. And it does look like their capital world is right here. Oh, it only has 10 pops. They must have changed it. But let's see here. They still won't surrender.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect
And
them.
here's another war.
Our
Easy
champions have
peasy.
secured a heathen
Oh.
planet.
We've discovered a precursor. I am definitely going to check that out. Let's send our scientists back to our home systems here. I know I have one that's closer by. There we go. I wonder if I could just... Do I have jump? Yeah, initiate jump. Yeah, there we go. Our scientist is going to jump in like 5 days. Boom. And they're there. And we're going to go ahead and research that precursor activity. My edict sacrifice togetherness has ran out. We're going to reselect it again. Bingo. And I want that unity bonus there. Right now, I have 42,000 unity. Holy cow. Let's go ahead and ascend one of our planets here. Let's ascend a world. Now for this world, I'm wondering what's happening here. Okay, so now I can repair it. I did build a city district again. Or no, I built the, I upgraded the system capital complex building. And now that building is repairable. Let's add for this world. Let's keep going with more artisans. See if I can replace one of these. You know, let's replace the gene clinics building with a civilian industry building. There we go. So we can take more advantage of that artisan output there.
New wisdom.
All right, cool. So yeah, we're watching the fall of these guys now. I think I might have lost track of my armies again. Oh, there we go. Cool. And yeah, we're just going to breeze through here and take the remainder of their planets. Let's check the Galactic Community as well. I want to make sure the resolution we're trying to vote on, oh, is actually not up right now. Or is it? Oh, it is on the floor. Okay, cool. So that's on the floor. You know what? Let me look and see if maybe I could pass a resolution. So forming the Galactic Council has been proposed. I will definitely support that. Let's see, I'll support this leverage privateering as well. Anything that gives us bonuses, that's what I go for. Anything that, any resolutions like this Guardian Angels Act. Why do I want diplomatic weight to decrease from fleet power by 20%? Unless my fleets were weaker and there was like a rivaling empire that had a strong fleet, I would use that against them, but in this case, negative. Negative Ghost Rider. And so here on planet Zion, I want to see if I can maybe hire some pops to work on this world. Got a few lithoids and robots, my favorites. We'll buy all of those. Good. So more pops from my planet. Planet Snow. I'm going to make sure I slow my roll here before I add any more pops to this planet. We don't have as many jobs on that world built just yet. And then another thing I want to look at too is let me check my edicts one more time, make sure. All right, cool. Everything's looking good in this department as well. Let's keep this war going. What are we looking like with our Federation right now? Getting closer to level 4. I'm going to be sure to keep this game going. We're at 3.9k alloys, and so let's buy some more ships. I'm going to upgrade my main starbase here into a citadel, and we found a Voltum artifact. Nice. A thorough investigation on the world that we were surveying has unearthed evidence of a past Voltum presence. An away team from the Poseidonus has managed to bring a relatively well-preserved artifact back to the ship, and should hopefully increase the knowledge of the ancient civilization. Cool, good stuff. Good stuff there. And so, in the meantime, my ships, they've taken some slight damage. Oh, I see another fleet that this Hasbuzi High Kingdom has conjured up, and we'll be sure to tackle those guys here in just a moment. Let me check on my army here. We're going to invade another world and keep it moving. Oh, I thought I disbanded my army. My admiral died, but we have a new admiral, Marcia Petronia. She's going to rule now as our admiral. Easy peasy. Another world, and we're going to liberate this planet here that's been invaded. And you know what? I'm just going to plot a course for my armies. At this rate, it's been pretty easy for us to conquer their world, and so I can trust that if I were to just plot the course for them, they could just breeze through these worlds here and invade everything.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Actually, hold up. Okay, I want to make sure we're good. I don't know where that army just went. Did it go south? Or did we already destroy it? Either way, I don't even see their army anymore, and so I don't think they have jump drive technology. But we are now destroying their last base that they own, and we almost have all their systems under control. Good thing I'm not making any claims on any of these systems, because man, they would be in a heap of trouble if that were the case. Here, oh my goodness, we can get to the system with the shielded planet within it, and we shall if I have time to. Hopefully this construction ship doesn't move here, but that shielded world would be nice. Let me go back over here, and I want to make sure. Yep, that's almost every system that they had control of, they've now lost control of. And so I'm going to actually return my ships back home. Oh, not that way, though. I wish I could jump all the way over there.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
But yeah, this would be a pretty successful tour that we've went on against some of these species. And yeah, all we got to do now is just invade the rest of their planets, and this battle is as good as done. All right, cool, guys. So the Hasbuzi High Kingdom, soon that revolution will be under control. I don't know what will happen when that's all been settled there. But on my side of the galaxy, I'm just going to be adding more and more of these jobs to my worlds, because I have a very, very wealthy empire right now.
Complete.
Let me see if I have any more. Oh, I got 3 exotic gases on planet Lukton. We are running out of space here, and so I may go ahead and start replacing some of these gene clinics with a different type of building.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Lukton, what are you? What type of world are you? Oh, factory world? Okay. Let's add maybe a, so many options. What do I go with? Guess you can't go wrong with more research labs. But just to get some more jobs on the planets. And then for my volatile motes, I can go ahead and upgrade this into a fortress. Cool, increase that naval cap there. All right, guys, we're gonna dive into the Shroud again. Last time we got an immortal. This time, looks like we have a high probability of channeling the energies into an avatar. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's not good. We got a Shroud incursion. I want to see where this is happening at. Look at this guy. That's happening within my borders right now. So good thing I'm sending my ships back, because that is kind of frightening there. And let's go ahead and build some more ships. Got 2 battleships on the way. Good. Good.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Now we have an angry avatar roaming about in our systems. And I'm gonna try and grab some more alloys here to get a ship going there, but yeah. Actually, they're not really doing anything, so I can't really complain, but we'll just add some more ships for precaution there. Yes, my army is on the way back. Hopefully, nothing too crazy goes on there. You know, while we're on the way back, I'm gonna go around and just destroy some of the space creatures that are around the galaxy here. And I do wish I had a science ship over here, because there's so many. Look at all this debris that I could research. So much debris. No way for me though to claim any of it. All right, guys, so we got about 2 more planets that we can invade from these guys, and I think that'll end that war. Uh-oh, someone's built the Black Crown. All right. All right, that's cool. I think that's our first megastructure alert in this game, and so for my construction ship, speaking of megastructures, ooh, kind of in a pickle here. They've got me pinned in with that avatar. Let's build some rings around my planets next. Around both of my planets if I can. All right, I need alloys, and so I'll just have my other construction ship enter orbit of planet Zion, but a ring world is on the way, and we still got some ways to go until we reach the next level of the Federation. These guys want one of our science ships for a Triumph brand atmospheric deodorizer. We're gonna say not right now, but maybe I could build a science ship here by the time they come back, and I'll see if they'll take one.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits
protect
them.
All right, here we go. And so by the time she even finishes saying that, another planet under our control, and I think we have one more? Or do we? I don't see any more of their worlds that they may have under their control. Unless, no? Oh, it's right here. Darn them. Dang. Here, let me see if they'll, you know what? We'll just exhaust this empire out. And these guys are back with a quickness. Holy moly. Do I have an extra science ship for you guys? Sorry, not interested. Keep it moving. I didn't build a science ship in time, and so I'll go ahead and cancel that in the queue. But yeah, I'm just kind of scoping around now. I want to see if there's anything back on my side of the galaxy we could maybe look at. No. We have a overlord over here that kind of concerns me. This may be the Federation War, or the Overlord Wars. These guys want a migration treaty. Will decline for now.
Spaceborne creature encountered.
Cool. And we are gaining favors from other empires in the galaxy. Wait, what's up with these guys?
Our ships have been improved.
Man, their planet has a lot of crime on it. Look at all that. What is going on here?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I don't know what's happening to this world, but it does not look good. More psionics, wonderful. It's like the entire galaxy's following our patterns. They're all becoming psionic as well. All right, we're just tracking down some my space creatures, or tracking down some space creatures. I got my fleet currently in the Dominion systems, and we're just moving up here to increase our admiral's XP. Guys, I got the shielded world now in my borders. That is going to be huge. And I'm going to see what's up with this research here. And so if I can get my science ships over there, I'm going to try to do a jump. Can I jump here? That's way too far.
The spirits have
Let me see.
granted us
Where
new
is that
wisdom.
psionic avatar? It's right there. All right, so that should be a piece of cake. Just going to do a quick jump. Hopefully this does not trigger a in-game crisis, but cool, that worked. And now we're gonna go excavate this site over here. I hope. I see that these projects are going away. I don't know. Oh yeah, see, they're gonna be gone. All that debris that I missed out on. I wish I could have got my hands on it, but no worries there. We won the war. That's all I can really say there. Speaking of war, their exhaustion right now is at 94%. Ours is only at 65, and I'm trying to just tire these guys out, but once it gets to 100, we'll check that out later on. There's no other planets that I could really see myself invading there, and so 2, I am going to send my armies back home. I'm going to buy another Voltum artifact. Nice. Oh, and what's going on here? Look at all this. It'd be a shame if someone destroyed it all. And the fact they haven't taken this system here with a wormhole in it. How do I get there? I wonder if I could jump from here to there, if that would work. Yeah, we're going to be the reason the unbidden spawns. All right, so we got another favor because we supported that last resolution, and now we are going to form the Galactic Council, guys. And so, for me, I love this part of the Galactic Community. I don't really need to assign any more envoys. I'll probably assign one, but our diplomatic weight is the heaviest in the Galactic Community. And next up, I'm going to attack these mining stations. They're mineral extractors and ancient destroyers. And so we're going to test that name there and see how well they can destroy. In the meantime, over here on my home world, let's add a supercomputer to this bad boy.
Construction complete.
Planet Zion's looking pretty good. Pretty good. I'll add another city district just for now. And yeah, now we're attacking this. Where is it at? Yeah, we're attacking all this over here. And so, wish us luck. They have... Oh! Secret fealty. Who is this from? Ooh. Sure, we'll accept that. Yeah, this is definitely going to turn into an Overlord war for sure. Back here on planet Labor set, let's see, what can I do with this world? You know, let's add some strongholds, all right? I want to get that naval cap up a bit higher. And I really want to designate a world or let it be a fortress world. But in the meantime, let's check our fleet over here. Oh my goodness, we're taking some heavy damage. See how this is going. So yeah, they're losing some ships, but we took some heavy losses there. And now we're attacking this main base. This thing is huge. But they can hopefully kiss that goodbye. I can't tell. It's hanging on in there. Base destroyed. Bingo. And we got 4,000 minerals and 500 alloys from that. And we found the Surveyor relic. Nice. That is going to be huge. That is our first relic. And I haven't used any of my artifacts. I've been saving them for the Discover the Precursor insight. But guys, the Surveyor, this thing is nice. It scans planets in your territory for new resource deposits. Let's go. And it looks like we have found, what, 5 energy credits on Cathal 2. Or Cathia 2. And so we'll definitely mine that here. But, yo, that is very nice. Very nice. Now I'm able to just continually just add more resources over, you know, there is a cooldown. But, yeah, we can now just keep adding resources to our planets within our borders. That's incredible. That's a very nice relic to have right there. And so let's go ahead and attack, get some more target practice here.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Good. And what's up with this dig site? So moon base. Continued excavations of the ruins on one of the worlds we're researching this dig site on have revealed that the abandoned base was a massive military installation built by the Armtis Initiative. They were a semi-permanent alliance. Another base destroyed. Nice. Alliance installed by the... Oh, wait. Alliance of at least 5 large and very advanced interstellar powers active in the galactic region some 75,000 years ago. The exact nature of this alliance is unknown, but it appears to have committed to bringing the immediate end to several long-running galactic wars. Large military contingents from each initiative member were stationed on the base of this moon. That's going to give us 5 more artifacts. We'll continue that dig site as well. Ooh, and now we can build a science nexus. And I shall. The question is, though, where? Where shall we build the science nexus? If I can, I would like to try and put it into my home system. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I could maybe do another jump. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. I'm gonna be waiting for the unbidden. I know it's gonna happen as many times as have I jumped so far. Here we go. Our first science nexus is on the way, and we have Titan ships we can build now too. That's gonna be wonderful. For the amount of alloys that I'm producing right now, it feels like I'm still not producing as much as I can. And so on planet Zion here, I'm just gonna add the remainder of the districts that we have, turn them into industrial districts. And
Spaceport martyred.
that's all I can do for now. So are we being attacked? No, we're not. But let me find my other army here, or my fleets. There we go, and let's try to return these guys back home. Cool. So they got an easy route back home. Once our fleets make it back, we will definitely look to... Wait a minute, who proposed this? Oh, the Hasbuzi High Kingdom proposed it. Oh, also, speaking of that empire, they're now at 100% war exhaustion. Oh, and my empire is going to get 6 of their worlds. Sure, let's settle the status quo. Sorry, guys, but your systems now belong to me. And this shall all turn purple. Anytime now, we'll wait for their surrender. Oh, we gotta vote yes in the Federation as well. So do we have peace? So we did vote to offer them peace. Let's see what they say now. Bingo. If you want to try to further take from us, or we from you, an imbalance would be created that cannot be corrected. A peace deal ensures continued spiritual equilibrium. We accept this for now, but now I have a ridiculous amount of planets. Maybe not ridiculous, but I got more worlds, pretty much. And I don't want all of these worlds. I want to make this another vassal. And so let's create a sector over here. We'll assign a new leader to it. Let's see. We got some options here. I'm gonna go with the architectural ruler, Sextus Obilius. He has the architectural interest and he is psionic. Those are always nice. And what am I doing? I was going to switch out here. Let me see. Let me try something here. I'm going to assign this governor to that area since she has the substance abuser trait. So yeah, now she's ruling this sector over here. Let's go to our planets and sector tab. I'm going to assign the other governor to that there. And go back to it again, and yeah, her. You with the trait, the substance abuser trait, Hosta Calpurnia. Hosta Calpurnia. Hosta Calpurnia. Is this here? Yes. We're to create a vassal. And this one we'll name the Hostas. Or just Hosta. There we go. So a new subject has now been created. Now I need to select who will actually be it. I like the cats. Let's go with the Onatoch. And there we go. We got a new subject. Let's go ahead and adjust their agreement. Sure, no, we'll restrict their voting, but expansion is allowed. For their overlord conflicts, let's see. We'll keep it at defensive. For subject conflicts, we will join in that so that we'll also add unified sensors as well so that I can nudge my way through their contributions. And so I would like to have some more advanced resources. Oh, I can get 30% of their resources. So we're gonna go ahead and proceed with this. Actually, yeah, that should be fine for now. As long as I get something from these guys. And so, cool. And this is, this little bitty island right here. This is another planet that was not added to the sector. I guess we could make another little small vassal here. Huh. And for these guys, oh yeah, they're my subject as well. They're a syndicate. So let me see what your guys' agreement is. Oh, they were already my subjects. I want to find the rest of the Habuzi. Here we go. Propose subjugation to you guys. Right now they won't accept, but let's see if we can change some things up here. Nope. They're not having it. They have hostile attitudes towards us. Okay. With an empire that small, I could only imagine they would not have a choice. And here we go. Here's another subject for us. They will accept. We will restrict their voting power. Oh, I thought someone else was going to subjugate them. We will join in all of their wars. As long as they give us holdings, and I want more advanced. Oh, I can't take any more of their resources because they would be a protectorate. But we will get some of those. We'll get something. We're gonna get some of those resources, one way or another. And so, there we have it. A new vassal. Now back on the moon base here. Just for the sake of getting through this this mid-game period, I'm gonna try and just kind of skip past some of these so that we can focus on some of our next moves here. But another vassal. Another vassal. Wonderful. Wonderful. They also join my federation as well. We are going to be losing some XP this month, but that'll change. We have tons of cohesion right now. But nice. More subjects. Let's find another potential empire to subjugate. A lot of these empires will propose fealty, secret fealty to me. I'm going to reach out and just see who wants to join the Covenant of Yang. Yeah, these guys won't do it. I don't think anyone over here will accept subjugation. Oh, that's a fallen empire. All right, and so yeah, my federation's grown very powerful. My economy's shot through the roof as well, now that we are collecting resources from our subjects. And speaking of more resources, I have a little bit of unity. Let me go back here to the agreements and see if there are any subjects I'm not getting any resources from, like these lithoids here. Let's negotiate that term. So guys, right now we would like to have some more. I don't want to ask for too much from you guys, but I'll let it so that you don't have to join any of my conflicts, but I'll join yours. And I still want 15% of their basic resources, but I'll take 45% of their advanced. Oh, no. Just 30% of their advanced resources. And so just making sure we're getting a bang for our buck with all of these vassals that we have. Now back over here, we do have this planet. I want to make it a new sector. I want to assign another governor to it. And let's make this world another vassal too. And so let's go back to planets and sectors. There she is. And we're going to create another vassal here. And this time, yes, I'll use my shepherd species. There we go. And let's go ahead and adjust another contract here. And so voting's not going to be, it's going to be restricted. They'll vote what we vote on. Sure, you can expand. There's not a lot to expand to. They will not have to join in any of my conflicts. Actually, I'll keep it at defensive for now. We will join in any conflicts that they get into in the future. We want that unified sensors. And now that we have all that kind of situated, let's get some more. This empire's not going to have a lot. And so we'll just take a little bit of their advanced resources and their basic. But I don't have influence. All right, well, yeah, I guess we'll come back later when we get some more influence for it, but we have a secret fealty pledge. We have a agreement here that has been changed. See what the Federation's looking like here. This should be changing hopefully sooner than later.
Construction.
And now that's going to put me on top when it comes to economy. That's huge. I was in second place, but we just got a huge boost to our economy with those extra resources that we'll be getting. Let me go over here and see what's up with this overlord. Will you and your subjects, will they join us? Because at this point, if I become if I pretty much subjugate the entire galaxy, that's going to be a win for me. I'm going to call that an end to this. And guys, speaking of that, if you are still watching this, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys spending your time watching my video. We're going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. Like, at this point, I'm in the mid-game, so some of the stuff I'm looking at is going to be new in the beta. Why is the species shaking like that? But towards the end, if I feel like the game's just kind of stale for a bit, I may just start a whole nother playthrough, because I do have some other ideas that I want to upload onto YouTube content-wise. And so, yeah, either way, if you are enjoying it, I appreciate you guys spending your time here. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and let's continue on with our game here. And so I would like to reach back out to the shroud here, and I'm just gonna go for the easiest one, boosting our shield strength. Now our shield hit points have been increased by 50%. Cool. All right, cool. And other than that, yeah, let's go back to the Galactic Community here. My Diplo weight is incredibly high right now. This resolution more than likely is going to pass. And I see these guys here, this yellow border. I don't know if they have a subject or not, or if they're like all part of the same type of like federation.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Oh, another human species. Who are your overlords? I can't tell who their overlord is, but interesting. That's another empire there as well. Yeah, so there's right now, it looks like there's 3 overlords, and these fallen empires look really strong. Yeah, they have an overwhelming fleet and technology, and so I would like to change that. This is our factory world here. I'm gonna build a bunch more of those. I already have a large amount of consumer goods I'm getting per month. Yeah, let's fix all this stuff up. So here on planet Labor Set, I'm gonna build a city district since we are starting to run out of jobs here. And I think I have a decision. Oh, Mastery of Nature giving me 2 additional districts and planetary prospecting and adding a planetary feature to the planet. And Shroud Walker teacher. Holy moly. This is all craziness. There we go. So we got all kinds of modifiers coming to this world. I'm going to do that to all of my planets if I can. Nope, not to this world.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, and so yeah, back over here, yeah, we're building some cities to open up these building slots. Next up, I'm just going to start adding as many jobs to these worlds as possible. Because I'm going to have a lot of energy credits here sooner than later. I wish I could build that Psycorps building, though. You know, I'm going to start with just building districts first. We got 2 industrial districts. There we go. I'm going to add a bunch of these so that we can just start buying pops and sending them to our worlds. Planet Zabrir here has 20 available jobs. That's my home world, and it just keeps finding a way of squeezing jobs onto the planet. And I'm not mad about it. Ooh, Ministry of Production will increase metallurgist output by 15%. I will definitely add those to a couple of my planets. And I'm going to replace this precinct house since we already have a Psycorp building. Actually, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if that'll hurt my crime. Because right now crime is pretty low on this planet. So let's go ahead and replace... I'll see if it works. This is a factory world as well. We're trying to replace this with a... Oh, where's that? Wait, I can build another one of these? I can build these Sanctum of Instrument buildings on multiple planets? That's wonderful. Yeah, let's go with the Ministry of Production for now. All right, and so the moon base, we're... Oh, change planet class to Relic World. Where is this at? Oh, and that's going to open up a whole nother archaeological dig site right there. Oh, so we've unshielded the world. Nice. Yo, let's excavate this site next. It's an abandoned Ecumenopolis. That is pretty cool. And that's going to be a habitable world. I am immediately going to colonize this bad boy. And I'm going to make, let's see. Oh, I got lithoids. Look at all these traits. Talented, thrifty, psionic, lithoid, communal. What about the robots? Let me see. Okay, we got a few robots. They're not the best. All right, lithoids it'll be then. Didn't realize I had so many pops that have a Tomb World habitability preference. But the lithoids, though, they are rock solid. And so we'll name this one Grounded. Sure. Planet Grounded. And we'll research that relic as well. But yeah, I was not expecting to open up the shield like that. And there's Zro right there. Actually, do I have Zro distillation? Yes. We're going to send our construction ship here. We're going to mine the 5 Zro that is in that system right next to my borders. But holy moly. What a turn of events here, guys. Our economy is skyrocketing right now. I'm going to build a... let me see. For my main star base right here, I'm going to add a... where is it at? A Titan assembly yard. And I'm going to build a bunch of battleships. So we got about 5 battleships on the way. Speaking of fleets, my main fleet's still working its way back home. It's a few systems away. Let's get it back in that home system there. And I think I may have enough to merge both of these fleets here. Oh, and I think I should be getting close to acquiring enough relics. I do. I can now discover another precursor insight. Or I can discover an L-gate insight. I'm going to go for the precursors.
Situation log updated.
We should investigate this. And so where's this at? It's in a pulsar system. Oh, within my borders. Nice. Nice. Let's get one of our science ships down there quickly. Swiftly and quickly. Both of my scientists are currently working on stuff. Actually, no, we have one here. My bad, guys. I'm going to research that system next. Another migration treaty we are going to have to decline for now. Thank you, but no thank you. All right, cool. So both of my ships are currently in the same system. And I think we can merge them. We'll merge them once they finish upgrading. Let me go back to my homeworld here. Next up, I'm going to go back to the market again. I'm going to buy some more pops if there are any. And we're going to put them on planet Zabrir. And so we have an aquatic species and a lithoid. There we go. More pops on my planets.
Granted us new wisdom.
Looking good. So for my monthly trade, I'm going to add I'm just going to add a handful of apples here. Let's see, for our food. I'm going to add 200 more food to our monthly trade. Let's see, for my consumer goods, I could probably add some of those as well. We'll just add about 100, and that should put my energy credits over 1,000. I'm going to bet. I might be wrong, but maybe a little bit closer to 1,000. Bingo. 1,005. My tech score is now at 1K as well. Just kind of looking around the galaxy, seeing what I could do next. I thought there was a system. There's a system somewhere that had Zro. We want the Zro. All the Zro. All right, I'm not seeing it anymore. So never mind. Oh, here it is. Yeah, that's going to be way too far. Yeah, we need 867 influence. That's wild. No way. All right, guys. Yeah. I'm thinking here though. This might just be outside of this. I was going to try to reach the level 4 and 5, but we're almost there. We're at level 4 now. We'll work our way through it. Hopefully, get there sooner than later. For my armies, oh yeah, let's return the armies back home as well. I don't want them just kind of roaming around in random systems here. And now I'm going to try and take out this psionic avatar. And so we're going to send our armies down there now. Let's see what happens. We got another favor too. The Galactic Council will be formed in 500 days. Right now I'm losing volatile motes. I can maybe add a building to one of my planets that produce volatile motes, like the chemical plants. There we go. And there was something else I was going to do. I might have lost my train of thought right there. Oh yeah. I want to see if there's any more pops that I could buy for my planets. All right, so we got one lithoid here. We'll take that. Federation's almost at level 5. The council has almost been formed. We've got more ships. Oops. Can't merge them though. And here we go. We're facing off with the psionic avatar. Got about 75,000. There we go. Okay.
Special project complete.
Good stuff. We destroyed that avatar and we found the Voltum home system. It's going to be located right here. And so I'm going to get my science ships on top of that immediately. Where the heck are my science ships? Good thing I just bought one. Oh, it's right here. Okay, never mind. Sorry, science ship. I'm going to survey that system first, and then I'm going to research the project next. I need a construction ship nearby, though, if I can find it. All right, there's my other one. All right, cool. And I'm already going to have them waiting in this system for now. But it looks like there's some sort of... I wonder if that's like a mega structure that might have been ruined. The Kitten Schmittens want to negotiate a migration treaty. We're going to say no to that. And I'm going to destroy these pirates here. They're attacking one of my bases. All right, cool. So I'm just going to let the game go through a little bit. I've made as many decisions as one probably can right now. Oh, nope. Let's go to our dig site here. This is the abandoned Ecumenopolis. We're just going to skim through it. But yeah, it gives me another artifact. I can't buy any pops right now. There's no pops to buy to fill up my worlds. And eventually this all has to break down, right? All this peace. One of my vassals is very disloyal to me.
Mining station martyred.
Wonder if there's anything we could maybe change here to increase the subjugation effectiveness here. So I'll give them, actually, no, forget this. They're going to serve me however I choose.
Anomaly found.
I was playing a game where recently where someone said I was a bad vassal or a bad overlord because all of my vassals were proposing secret fealty, and I'm just like, it doesn't matter if I'm a bad vassal. They're still my subjects. Oh, Pop's not having an upkeep in alloys. Yikes. That hurts. So I have an object that like changes its modifier changes every couple of years. And now my Pops have a envoy, or they have an alloy upkeep. That's pretty rough.
The spirits have granted us new
But
wisdom.
yo, look at all the resources this system has. Holy moly. That is huge. That is a lot. Look at all that tech. Yo, look at all that tech right there. Didn't know you were chill like that. So yeah, that's pretty good. Other than that, let's scope around here, see if there's any. Nope, no space creatures worthy of destroying right now.
Construction complete.
And my fleets are getting pretty strong too, so I'll just go ahead and start building some more ships once I'm able to. Actually, I'm able to now. Yes, I can build Titans. And so I got 2 Titans on the way. That's going to cost me almost all the alloys I have. I'm going to buy some more species, and then let's sell some of these consumer goods. And food. What do I have? 26,000 food. There we go. And that's going to give me a huge bundle of alloys again. Sell some of these minerals. There we go. Sweet. And I cannot wait. There we go. We're going to build a starbase around this system ASAP, but that is a lot of resources there. And we do have a dig site happening in that system as well. For my moat situation, okay, we're still building that building, but once we have that finished, our moats, our special resources, they'll be back on track. Here, I'm going to actually switch this temple job, since this planet is a factory world. Oh my goodness, look at all that unity I just gained. Look at all that, holy moly. Secrets of the Vultum. This is a minor artifact action that has been unlocked, but lots of goodies from that dig site that we just completed. For this world, yeah, I'm going to change this temple here. We're going to replace this with I may make another one of those mineral buildings, mineral purification plants, maybe, or I could. All right, this planet's stable. There's no crime. I was looking at one of the Psi-Corp buildings, the Psionic buildings that you could make. This Sanctum of the Instrument. But I'm going to pass instead. We're just going to make another stronghold. Good stuff there. And so, stronghold's on the way. The naval cap, I want it to be a lot higher than where it's at now. And speaking of that, I would like to maybe colonize another planet. We got this size 19 desert world. Look at these guys. Oh, they're ready to go. I already have a colony ship ready and at it. Sure, I'll send these guys there. And I'm going to name this the Fortress. The Fortress world. And I'm going to designate that to all fortresses I'm going to be using that planet mostly to increase the naval cap even higher. And guys, here in a bit, we may be getting ready to make some moves happen here in the Galactic Community. The Council is on the way. We have the highest diplomatic weight. We have another relic activation available. We have an, oh yeah, so here, this says that the Voltum Reality Perforator. This is the new relic we have. Ooh, excuse me. It decreases pop amenity usage and it perforates reality for powerful temporary combat advantages. This will be fun to use during war, but for now, I'm going to use the Surveyor again. 9 more tech on one of our planets. This one right here. Nice. We'll be sure to build a research station around it as soon as possible. Just got to have my construction ship jump over a border really quick. There we go.
Construction complete.
Beautiful. And now we got all these resources in my border. We're going to harvest all of those. Select another edict here. Lots happening. Holy moly. The council's formed. We got this abandoned Ecumenopolis situation here. Another artifact. Nice. And we should be nominated for this. And now we got to watch out for some of these situations. All right. And so it looks like right now the top proposal is going to be the Charter of Worker Rights. Woo-wee! And that is going to be huge. Diplomatic weight from Pops. Actually, let me see where I'm at on the victory score here. Wow, first place. Guys, I might have to turn the difficulty up. We're kind of breezing through this right now with all my subjects I have. Being this in control of the game it's kind of interesting here. All right, so yeah, we got a lot of cool new resources to mine from a few of these systems. I'm going to my starbase now, adding more anchorages. Try not to take my foot off the gas when it comes to building ships.
The spirits have granted us
Since these are all going to be anchorage building types, you know, I'll add a hydroponic bay for now. We got another ascension perk, and our final ascension perk, what shall it be? Man, so many options here. Our last and final ascension perk. Ooh, the Colossus Project. We could build planet-killing type weapons. Let's do it. The planet killer. So let's go to our situation log, and Colossus here is going to take us 52 months to research.
Our ships have been improved.
Nice. All right, and so yeah, now we can build a Colossus type weapon. How the galaxy will respond to that, I'm not really sure, but
Spaceborne creature encountered.
it won't matter when we're in control. All right, so I need some moats. Hurting on moats right now, and I don't have exotic gases, so I won't be able to upgrade. Oh, I do have crystals, so we can upgrade this commercial zone into a commercial megaplex. And here it is. The Galactic Council has formed. Now we can finally get things done, and let me see what we can do with that now. And so now, yeah, my diplomatic weight has been increased even more. And I want to see if we could maybe pass a resolution. Oh my goodness. Immediately, the support to change the council size to 2 is an option. The veto power is an option as well. Okay, look at that. Champions of the Community. This is another nice one. So yeah, this is the one we looked at earlier. Council members will gain 10% naval capacity. Cool, that would be me. I would get 10% extra naval cap. I'm going to actually not propose that right now. But yeah, that would be an option that we could go down.
Our ships have been improved.
So we got 2 Titans on the way. I'm going to add some more
The
battleships.
spirits have granted us new wisdom.
There we go. And one of my subjects is now a protectorate. Who is this? The hegemony of Unattacked. Where are you guys located? Yeah, so you guys changed this, but I'm not liking the deal that we got here. I would like to maybe get some more resources, please. Cool. There we go. More resources on the way from another subject. I think that's going to drop my influence just a bit. Oh, but I got a holding here. I didn't even notice this. We'll keep going with more satellite campuses. So I like getting my tech. And let me go here. Let me go to my holdings tab here. I want to make sure we do have all of our holdings, which it looks like we do. So, all right, good stuff. And I want to, oh yeah, see, like right here. Why does it say that I don't have a holding? Yes. More satellite campuses. Yeah, now I got to go through here and make sure all these subjects, see, like, yeah, I didn't even know there was a holding here. We're going to go ahead and build a satellite campus there. And my tech should get pretty darn high. All right, cool. And I think that covers most of the holdings on all of my subjects there. Cool.
Construction complete.
All right, and so more resources on the way. We got 220 alloys per month right now. My naval cap is about to shoot through the roof. We got a chemical plant building on the way, and so my volatile motes will get back on track as well. Let me check out planets Zabrier here. And again, I'm going to add some more pops if I can. No pops on the market. It's because we've bought all the pops. There's no other species selling their pops for the time being, but we could definitely use some more of those workers in the future. In the meantime, though, let me look for... Yeah, there's nothing else going on in the Galaxy project or dig site wise, and so I'm going to send my scientists back to my home world if I can find it. There it is. To assist in the research. Now, it looks like we finished this dig site. It has been fully excavated, and we get 30 minor artifacts and a miniature galaxy? Let's go! I like when you find relics and artifacts late in the game, but now we have this miniature galaxy, and we'll gain 50% tech research or tech progress in a random technology. And our research speed is increased by 5%. And so, yeah, I got some pretty good looking relics here. I just need 3 more artifacts to figure out the secrets of the Voltum. How I can get more artifacts, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's looking pretty good on my part. Now, for my scientists here, I'm pretty sure we have enough fleet power right now to attack this area here. And so I'm going to move my science ship here. And I'm going to move a construction ship over there as well. I'm going to see if I can if I can get my hands on a ring world. That'll be so broken. All right, so it looks like there's some sort of like war going on over here. But that's none of my business. I'm going to stay up here for now. Oh, nice. And so the Instrument of Desire has now modified, giving us 10% resources from jobs, but increasing our pop upkeep by 25%. It matters not, though, because we are still just getting so many resources from our vassals. And I'm going to reach out and just see if the Overlord would like to maybe become subjugated. They're still saying no. They're an Overlord. They do not want to be a vassal, and I don't blame them. But the Shroud, they want to reach back out. Let's say hello. Hello. Reaching into the Shroud. High probability to increase leader's lifespan. Wonderful. And guys, if you guys missed it before, our current ruler is immortal, and so I cannot wait to see how old he's going to get. Just see his old bones remain ruler of my empire forever. All right. Other than that, let's see where we are with our Federation. Getting a little bit closer to level 4, and so looking good in that area over there. Down here, yeah, we got My science ship is waiting. My construction ship is
The
on the way.
spirits have granted
And
us
let's
new
go ahead and just move
wisdom.
our fleets down here too so that we can attack the sanctuary system next. So yeah, there's a lot going on there. There's a ring world. There's multiple planets that we could add to our
Incoming
systems.
transmission.
We will decline any of those migration treaties for now. Pilgrims on Zarir. So word is reached of a small group of pilgrims on the Hasbuzian Syndicate making their way through our space. It seems they believe the Covenant of Yang holds some religious significance for their land. Though the details of their religious conviction remain obscure, they are fairly well-behaved tourists, and we have heard nothing but good things about their stay here. And I got 122,000 unity, so I'll go with this other option here. A noble contribution from Jataman Society. It's going to increase opinions with one of our subjects. Cool. Cool, cool. So yeah, I got those guys on the way. Planet Snow here.
The
We're just going to
spirits
add
have granted us new
bunch of those
wisdom.
mining districts still. I may switch this planet to a mining. Actually,
Construction complete.
no, we'll keep it on Factory World for now, but we'll just change their negotiation. The Garone Cooperative. I got to keep these vassals in check because they just go around changing their... Okay, cool. As long as we're still getting resources from these guys. Let me see what's happening here. So they're just a regular vassal type. Cool.
The
And I can
spirits
get
have
more
granted
resources
us
from
new
'em.
wisdom.
If we join in all their conflicts. There we go. Actually, I'm going to decline this for now. We'll keep it where it's at because I want to expand down here. So we got my fleets right next to the sanctuary system. We're moving in. Here we go. This system has a lot of allies defending this ring, and we want it. And so, yeah, wish me luck, guys. And here we go. The pilgrimage is in. Cool, cool. That situation's over. Looks like I have a missing scientist somewhere. Oh, so we found our scientist dead. That's tragic. All right, here we go. I gotta keep my eyes on this. A gun pointed at the head of the universe. Ooh. Let's go with the Divine Enforcer. So this is a planet-killing weapon. It'll annihilate those who are not capable of believing in our ways, pretty much. So instead of destroying the entire planet, we're just going to... Ooh-wee! Minus the Psionic's awakening here. Yo! We just lost that battle right there. Okay. So they retreated. I still have about 112 ships here, but this is now going to make me want to... Let's see here. We're going to change this. We're going to replace this transit hub with a colossal assembly yard. Not that I can blow up that ring world or anything like that, but we're going to get some more ships. We're going to send them on down there. All right, cool. Guys, we're almost there with our Federation.
Incoming transmission.
Level 5, it's taking us a little bit more time than I planned to get there, but
Claimed a new world.
we got a new planet as well. This planet, I was going to make a fortress world. We have the resources to sustain it. We're going to add all of these. 3 strongholds for now. We're going to designate this planet to become, yes, a fortress planet. And I'm just going to go ahead and ascend this world. Look at that. We just upgraded our planet to Ascension Tier 6. That is awesome. I probably should have did that on a different planet, but it's okay. That fortress world is
The
going
spirits
to
have granted us new
boost our
wisdom.
naval cap times a bazillion. Maybe not that much, but enough that we are going to be able to sustain a very, very powerful army, and we should not be losing wars like we just lost there. And so hopefully, yeah, we will be able to take that, correct that ring world and their errors. No species to buy on the market right now, unfortunately. I got lots of jobs on my planets. I want to fill these up. Let me see. I'm still hurting for the volatile motes. Labor, what's up with this labor planet here? Let's get some translucers and chemists on this planet. We just need pops, so over a matter of time, the more pops we have. Here, you know what? I did replace a couple of my gene clinics, yet pops still grow, so we're still good in that department. Good. Good, good. Let me go to some of my smaller planets. I'm gonna see if we can maybe add a robot laboratory. You know what? I'm gonna replace one of these strongholds and make a robot assembly plant instead. Or do I not? Oh, that's right. I'm spiritualist. So robots. What am I thinking? All right, guys. Yeah. So far so good. I think once we reach level 4 of this Federation, I'm going to stop this video for now. And then in the next video, we might turn things up a little bit. We might have this be War of the Overlords. I'm kind of looking at this video now as a just kind of like a bridge from us entering the mid game towards the end game. But yeah, level 4 Federation. That's going to be the main thing that we wanted to reach in this game so far. We've already made some. We've already made some noise in the Galactic Community. We are a part of the Galactic Council. We have the highest diplomatic weight. Right now we're voting on the leveraged privateering proposal there.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I want to see if there's any other resolutions I could. There we go. We'll vote on this. All these psionics, it's crazy. The whole galaxy is like full of psionic species. It's very nice. All right, and so after that, let's
cleared.
Oh, I got 80,000 energy credits. Let's spend some of those. Now I have 11,000 alloys. Guys, we are about to build the most ships I've ever built in game here. Oh, and another thing I just thought about too is I'm currently still the president of the Federation, but that may be short. Yeah, I got 3 years of my presidential term. We're gonna change the succession law to 30 years succession time.
Incoming transmission.
The Galactic or the Federation agreed on it, and now. And guys, I don't know if this is like a bug or if I'm doing this correctly. Oh, we just reached level 4 of our Federation, but yeah, now the term has been pushed back to the year 2317. So I got a while to go there before I'm replaced as president, if I ever will be. But guys, we just reached level 4 of the Federation. It says the first modifier is the empowerment of the priestly class. The more priests, the less spiritual impurity we will be forced to tolerate. Now, Unity-focused colony designations will produce an extra priest job per 25 pops. This can be further increased via planetary ascension. So that's nice. That's our first level 4 Federation modifier. The next one is Saintly Hierarchy. With our increased focus on matters of spirituality, the priestly classes have swelled to unwieldy proportions. The most talented among them shall now be promoted into an expanded celestial leadership, I think. And so it says this is a member modifier. Sacred nexuses and equivalent buildings produce 1 high priest. And then the final level 4 Federation modifier is going to be Shroud Delving. And so the Shroud is the future. We shall make it ours. And this is going to give us a negative 20% Shroud Delve cooldown. And so those are our 3 modifiers for the level 4 Federation right here. Now let's go to our laws. I'm going to switch here, and for our Federation centralization, we're going to turn this bad boy on to high. There are some supporters for it. And this is going to unlock the following laws, making our succession type. We can make it be to whoever's the strongest. The war declarations will be decided by the president, as well as members being invited by the president. And so I'm definitely going to vote for this one. We're going to vote yes. It succeeded, and now we are a high centralization in our Federation. And so once my presidential term comes close to ending. I'll see if we can change this to the strongest empire. Now, for war declaration and inviting members, I want to change those, but they would decrease cohesion, and so we're going to hold off on that for now. But in the meantime, back over here with my ships. I'm going to build a handful more. Yeah, we got a bunch of battleships on the way. Our naval cap is growing. My ships, my fleets, they're growing as well. My main fleet right here that was in that battle with that ring world took some heavy damage, and it's good to see that they're back in the home system as well. Oh, hey, we'll get a skill 3 governor. Sure. Thank you. Or did they just take one of ours? Oh, they gave us one. Look at this guy. A merchant of Numa. We got a lot of rulers here. Sorry, lady, we're gonna get rid of her, and let's see. Trade value, pop consumer good. I like this guy. He's cool. We'll save him for later, but he's not a psionic, so bummer. But oh man, a lot of my armies were destroyed as well. I used to have a massive army too, and I only have 4 right now. Let me go to my one of my planets here. Let's see. What about my fortress world here? We don't have a lot of pops on this planet, but we could change that. If there's there's never anyone on the market anymore.
Construction complete.
Okay, and so other than that, still waiting for some pops to work on this planet. I have this chemist building here, but we need chemist on this world so that we can increase our special resource we're losing per month right now. Right now we're not really losing, but we're at 0 volatile motes. Maybe like 0.1 or something like that. But yeah, they'll fill up in a bit. I have a relic activation available, and I'm gonna try out this one. We're gonna go kind of back and forth between some of these. The miniature galaxies. Let's see what tech it's going to give me a 50% boost in. And so focusing arrays, nice. Got a nice little boost there. And our research speed is going to increase by 5%. We're going to try and get some more ships to... Wait a minute. Oh yeah, another subject down here has been formed. It's a bummer in the summer. These guys have been subjugated now. By me? What? No. Oh, the compact of nose. Where's the compact of nose? I don't see this empire anywhere. What in the world? Oh, here they are. Okay. So yeah, this is them. Who is your overlord? Oh, they're pledging secret fealty to me. Yes, yeah, I don't know who their overlord is. Oh, the Sojak League. There we go. All right, so let's find these guys in just a moment. Oh, and I got some of these ambition edicts that I might switch some of my edicts to here. All right, so I'm thinking I might get rid of this Veneration of Saints, because we have enough unity. Not enough, there's never enough, but we have a lot of unity there. I have diplomatic grants. I'm probably going to keep that. This forge subsidies, I can see myself living without it. And I want to activate one of these ambition edicts. Also, we have the sight beyond sight. That's nice too. I'm not going to spend my Zero on that just yet, but we'll start by... this time we'll select the bounty sacrifice. It's going to increase my minerals and energy credit output. And for ambition, so many options here. I'm not sure what we're going to go with first. Architectural Renaissance. This would allow me to build 1 extra megastructure at the same time. Desperate measures. No. No. Yeah, I might go with the Grand Fleet. Actually, you know what? Since I'm building a bunch of ships instead, I may go with Fleet Supremacy now because it'll increase my build speed by 10%, and it's a little bit cheaper on my Unity. And so I guess we'll just stick with some of these other ones for now. I'm going to reactivate the Forge subsidies too. And yeah, we'll just keep it at that for now, because I want to make sure I'm still bringing in enough alloys per month too. In the meantime, like, look, guys, we got 3 overlords right now. It's going to be a war between either these guys here, us up here, or this green empire down here. I'm going to try and make it to right where the end game is going to get ready to spawn. We'll see what happens, but in the meantime, this is our galaxy that we have. Yeah. So far, so good for my empire. We are currently sitting in first place when it comes to the score, like the total score of the galaxy.
Project complete.
Oh, we have now completed the Colossus project. Nice. That's going to be very good. So yeah, this planet has some amenity issues. Let's add a hollow theater to it. And then I'm going to go back to one of my main main shipyard here. And there it is. The Colossus is now an available option for us to build. And I'm going to sell some of my resources so that we can get that. All right, so that should be more than enough. And oh no, it's not. I need 429 more alloys. There we go. All right, here we go. We're building our first Colossus weapon. And that is going to be a game changer for the galaxy right there. After that, planet Zabria here has some slight unemployment. We're going to upgrade one of our... Actually, we're going to upgrade a few of my research labs. I have a good amount of exotic gases I'm bringing in per month. So we got 3 of those on the way. Good stuff. Guys, yeah, we may stop us here. We have about 12 years until the in-game crisis is going to get ready to spawn. Who knows what the first one's going to be, but it will be... I have my settings set to all 3 of the crisis will spawn in this game for sure. In the meantime, though, I have my Forge world here. I know I said I was going to end this, but I'm just going to look at a couple of last things here before we wrap this thing up. I'm going to add some more of these strongholds to my Forge world. Oh, I wish I had the Ecumenopolis now. Good. And yeah, guys, other than that, I may play a couple of years off the video so that we can get to the end game. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. This is the Psionic Awakening. This is more like the aftermath of the Psionic Awakening. And yeah, we've reached level 4 of our Federation. We looked at the modifiers for that. We've become the Galactic Custodian. Or no, Galactic Custodian. We become the Galactic Council. And now we are pretty much just deciding what rules are going to be made in this community. And yeah, the next video, guys, we are going to be entering the end game. We'll be fighting other in-game factions. We may be going to war against other overlords. But pretty much at this point, everything that happens, it's going to be crucial.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
We're going to reach into the shroud one more time and boost our ethic attractiveness. Sure. And so now our governing ethics is the attraction increases by 50%. Good stuff, guys. Well, I'm Alpha Delete. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. This is the continuation of the Psionic Awakenings Orion 3.6 Stellaris Open Beta. We're going to wrap this up here, but stay tuned for our next video and see you guys later.